There are now just 13 days to go, and the president at this very moment is about to take the stage on a campaign event in Denver. One issue he may raise is the right of a woman to control her own body, to be paid fairly at work. All these things are on the line in this race. We received a rather pointed reminder of that today, courtesy of one Richard Mourdock, Senate candidate in Indiana, who made an offensive comment about rape that Democrats quickly seized upon.
This fall, I'm supporting Richard Mourdock for Senate.
Even when life begins in that horrible situation of rape, that it is something that God intended to happen.
This is a man who I want to see in Washington.
We're joined now by Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky, who is a Democrat from Illinois. Good afternoon to you.
Thank you, Martin.
First, we had Todd Akin, who told us that the uterus can detect a rapist's sperm. Then we had Congressman Joe Walsh from your own state, who claimed that the life of the mother is never in danger due to technology. Now we have Mr. Richard Mourdock. Isn't there something absolutely repugnant about the way these people discuss the horrifying crime of rape?
Yes, and amazingly, they want to appeal to women. I really can't understand why any woman is going to vote Republican. And now Mitt Romney has an ad up. That was the Democratic ad, but Mitt Romney has an ad up supporting Richard Mourdock. And I know there's a lot of people who are saying then, if you really have a different view from Mourdock, then take down your ad.
Isn't the fundamental problem here that while Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan go on to the debate stage, they claim to be moderate, considerate people? The fact is that they lead a party that is anything but moderate, and in 13 days' time, that party could have overwhelming power over this nation.
You know, even though they're embarrassed by Walsh and Akin and Mourdock, if you really get down to it, Mitt Romney and certainly Paul Ryan's positions aren't very different from that. We absolutely heard that Romney would like to get rid of Planned Parenthood, that he would like to overturn Roe versus Wade. Supreme Court nominees could absolutely do that if Mitt Romney were the president of the United States. And so we're really looking at an anti-woman's health ticket up and down. President, vice president, senators, House of Representatives, and I think that women have to take note. And you know, the poll that said that for most women, actually the right to control their own bodies is ahead even of the economy. Well, they can show it in this election.
Right. As you point out, the next president will almost certainly have the opportunity to nominate one or two Supreme Court justices. Right. Does the prospect of a Romney presidency not also raise the very clear possibility that in addition to repealing the Affordable Care Act, these two are going to repeal Roe versus Wade?
You know, there are all kinds of ways that they could hurt women. Probably the most serious would be what Mitt Romney has said he believes should happen, and that is to overturn Roe versus Wade. I say believe him. This is what he said when he wanted to become the nominee of the party. And are we to believe, if he takes a different position, that it's real? Because it's clear that Mitt Romney will say anything. And I think that women cannot trust that he isn't going to do just what he told us he would do, and that would make sure that Roe v. Wade, our constitutional right now to control our own bodies and our pregnancies, would be out the window.
Can you help me briefly understand the contradiction in their philosophy? On the one hand, every single day on the stump, they say eviscerate and reduce government. Government is the problem. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And yet 5 seconds later, they want the government to determine that women should be subjected to a transvaginal probe, that government should decide what women do with their own bodies. Can you help me understand that contradiction?
You know, the cardinal sin in politics is disrespect. You can get away with a lot of other things, but disrespect, that's what women should feel from all of these Republicans, including Mitt Romney, is the incredible disrespect that they have for us, that they don't think, that they think that they can meddle with our bodies. Our bodies, our business, that's the bottom line.
Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky from Illinois, thank you so much.
Thank you.